flew to San Diego for my first time alone. I'd been to most of the major cities in California except for San Diego, so I wanted to check it off my bucket list. I stayed in a decent hotel very close to downtown. As I checked in, I met a guy a little older than me in the lobby. He struck up a conversation with me about where I was from, how long I'd be here for, and if I'd ever been here. It was apparently his second time here, and he was also alone. He offered to take my bags to my room for me, since he was going upstairs anyway. I accepted his offer, appreciating his kind gesture. He carried my bags to the elevator, and we went to the second floor to my room. He set my bags down outside my door and said it was great meeting me and to enjoy my stay here. I thanked him again, and he left down the hall. I let myself into the room, set my bags on the bed, and laid down for a bit just to get a quick nap in. When I felt refreshed, I went back down to the lobby and was about to head outside when the lady working the front desk called me over. She asked what that man did when we went upstairs, and I told her he just helped me with my bags to my room. She then warned me that that man had been standing outside the hotel for a while, and she noticed him come in moments after I came inside. She told me that she was fairly certain he wasn't staying in the hotel, and if I see him again, I should stay away from him. This was of course very unsettling. I hoped she was wrong and he was actually just a nice person, but to be safe, I would listen to her. I went out and explored and had myself a day. I came back a few hours later to change into different clothes for dinner. There was a different person working the front desk now. In the hotel room, I showered quickly, then changed into different clothes and laid down for another quick power nap. During this time, there was a knock at the door to my room, followed by a quiet male's voice saying housekeeping. I didn't order housekeeping, and it was my first day there. Maybe they had the wrong room. I went to check the peephole of the door, and I didn't see anyone in the hall. That was beyond strange. Then, immediately, that man from earlier came into my head. What if it was him? I ignored the knocks and went to my phone to call the front desk and ask them if they had sent housekeeping to my room. And of course, they said no. So I asked for someone to be sent to my room for my own safety, and 5 minutes later, a hotel maid knocked on the door. I opened it and explained politely the situation to her, and thanked her for coming. I then left the hotel to go to dinner. After dinner, I did a city lights night tour and explored some of the happening areas of the city at night. I got back to the hotel room around 10. I went up to the front desk worker and then explained what happened earlier, with the man I met who I feared may have been pretending to be room service to get into my room. I then asked her if she had seen anyone of his description walking around the lobby, and she said no. And to make me feel better, she checked the live surveillance camera of my floor, and no one was in the halls. I thanked her and went upstairs to my floor and then to my room.